which then keeps the heat in the house.
Got it.
Or the
I got it.
one for summertime. What does that mean? Well, when the house stays hot longer, the furnace works less. When the furnace works less, you use less gas. When you use less gas, your bill is not as much. That's the point, my friends. Now, they dense pack the cellulose. Now, what are the warnings of that? Okay, well, there's only a couple of risks. One, if they put too much insulation in, there's a possibility or a chance the drywall or the plaster may
And
lose
I
its
really don't need
adherence
this
to the
anymore.
2x4s, and they bust through a wall. It's fixable. So what you do is you tell your insulation contractor,
Since I got
hey,
this
I was listening
now.
to Hire It Done, and Adam Huffman said there's a risk for this.
That way.
Let the contractor tell you what that risk is. Then say to him, okay,
Yeah,
what are you
'cause
going to do
yours-
if it happened?
I think it's about had it.
Let him answer you. If he says, well, it's not going to happen, say, I'm not so sure. Well, why not just make an insurance policy so we know? Can you tell me if it did happen what you would do? Right, that's what you got to ask.
Yeah, I gotta peel.
See that
Then he
thing
says, well,
down
yeah,
there?
there's a
Here.
slight chance. Okay,
Peel this.
what are you going to do if it happens? Well, I'll have I'll drywall guy come out and repair it.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I'm not
well, what
gonna
about
need
the
this
walls are blue? Are
anymore.
you going to paint it? No, Mrs. Jones, we don't paint it. That's up to
Stop.
you. Now we're going to take extra care not having the wall blow out. But if it does,
Yeah,
we're gonna
possibly.
fix it with drywall. So,
How dare you?
that's the deal. Now, what's the next step on that? Mr. Contractor, I appreciate you telling me that. This is what you say to him. Mr. Contractor, I appreciate you telling me that and explaining that. Would it be okay if you put it in writing on the contract that said, in the event the insulation comes through the wall or we break through the wall,
Oh, it's stuck. You know what?
contractor
I give
will
up.
bring
Yeah.
a drywaller
Yeah.
out or a carpenter out to
Yeah, I
repair.
give up. Right? I give
Make it
up
ready
for
for
now.
That's it. If your contractor says we're not doing that, you say to the contractor, okay, I appreciate it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get going. So, now, 248-539-9797. It's Shoutouts area. And, of course, you have a question.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
need this anymore anyway.
Running Right, Heating and Cooling. Wishes everyone a
Since
Happy New Year.
yours is
Andrew
about
Perlin
had
and the
it.
crew,
Yeah.
Mr. Ronnie Garmo. High fives across the pattern there. Good job, guys. Thanks for tuning in. DeWitt Home Improvement.
I do.
They're
That's all right. I just want to make
listening
sure
and they giving everyone a Happy New Year.
Didn't want to lose it.
So we're talking about insulating outside walls. So that's the other thing. So then when they're done insulating and they call it dense packing, what's the other risks? Well, if the cellulose gets too much air and blown into loose, when they pump it all the way to the top of the wall, in about 3 to 6 months, it's a possibility, keyword, possibility, that the cellulose settles. And it may drop 6 to 12 inches from the top down. So, what's the solution to that? It's the same thing. Mr. Contractor. Adam Helfman says
Turn
the
Blake
cellulose
around
may
with your ring.
settle. And there's a gap at the top. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to give you the answer in the verbiage to say to the contractor when we come back. My name's Adam Helfman. This is the Hire It Done Radio Network. Beauchamp Water Treatment Solutions is the trusted leader in high-quality, cost-effective services and equipment throughout all of southeastern Michigan, with locations in Livingston and Oakland counties, and New Howell location open. At Beauchamp, providing clean, safe drinking water is hardwired into our DNA. Whether you have city or well water, Beauchamp will solve your hard, smelly, and rusty water issues and keep your water safe from lead, PFAS, and other contaminants. It's never about price, but building trusted partnerships with our customers by offering high-quality equipment and exemplary 5-star service. Beauchamp has more than 100 years of combined water treatment expertise. Request a free water test today at 810-632-2000 at no charge, so that you have peace of mind knowing that your water is clean and safe. Our loyalty to our customers runs so deep that we have offered low-cost salt options throughout our existence. Every Saturday, save big on all your water treatment supplies at Beauchamp's famous Salt Sale Saturdays. Stop by stores in Waterford, Heartland, or Howell, BeauchampWater.com, or call 810-632-2000. Trust the leader in water treatment solutions. Call Beauchamp today, 810-632-2000.
One of the things you gotta love about betting the NFL is that you can always find new players, or game props that you like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. Perfect for this weekend's matchup with the Bears. Take Justin Fields over rushing yards, Jared Goff anytime touchdown, Jamal Williams over rushing yards. Same game parlay is just one of the reasons you should be betting on FanDuel. Here's some others. It's easy to use. Fast withdrawals, odds boost, daily specials. There's no feeling like nailing a same game parlay, so lock in your bet today on FanDuel Sportsbook. If you're new to FanDuel, all you got to do is sign up with promo code Jansen for your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or over and present. Michigan first online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problems, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help.
Celebrate the new year with the ultimate timeless gift, a diamond from Diamonds Direct.
It's
Whether
stuck
you're ready
right
to pop
now.
the question or celebrating a lifetime of love, Diamonds Direct can make this New Year's one to remember forever. Now through New Year's Eve, Diamonds Direct has extended our special holiday financing offer, giving you one last chance to pick that perfect ring and spread your payments over 3 years with zero interest. That makes an $8,000 engagement ring less than $225 a month. And yes, this includes all our world-class designers like Tacori and Viraggio, the premier names in bridal jewelry. The holiday rush is over, but Diamonds Direct selection is spectacular, with dazzling rare precious diamonds in all shapes and sizes. Go see for yourself and enjoy one last week to take advantage of their special holiday finance offer. 3 years, zero interest financing on anything and everything. Start the new year with some new excitement, new hope, and some new bling. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion. On approved credit.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
Spilled your milkshake? Quick, the quicker picker upper. Bounty picks up spills quicker. And each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less than the leading Ordinary brand. So you can get back to your milkshake.
I wish we had something to peel it
My
off.
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
Most hot sauces are just basic. And let's face it, basic is boring. Melinda's hot sauces are anything but basic. Melinda's is made with fresh ingredients and the finest chili peppers for that perfect balance of heat and flavor. It leaves other hot sauces, well, just hot and bothered. Don't be basic. Upgrade to Melinda's and set your mouth on flavor. Visit melindas.com to find a retailer near you.
What you don't hurt you. HighReturn.com. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're almost
done.
there.
My name's Adam
Pretty
Huffman.
close.
We're talking about insulation. And we're
Should've
using
brought-
cellulose as an example.
What?
Yeah, we're talking about inserting it.
I
the
wish
walls,
we brought
how
something to
solve
peel it off.
problems. The last problem we talked about solving is, dear contractor, Adam Huffman from Hired Done says that there's a possibility of the cellulose at the top of the wall settling after 3 to 6 months. How are you going to solve it, and how are you going to let me know that it won't settle? Ask that to the contractor and see what he says. Oh, Mrs. Homeowner, don't you worry. Our insulation never settles. We put it in like this and like that. Okay, Mr. Contractor, I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me. How are you going to prove it? That's a big question. Well, here's the answer. Infrared thermography. Yes, a lot of contractors, insulation ones, well, the Hired Done ones,
Oh, don't break the car.
I make it mandatory. And so what happens is they pump
Too
it in.
late.
If the homeowner wants,
Told you, I'll get it.
they say to the homeowner, Mrs. Jones,
Relax.
if you'd like me to come back in 3 to 6 months and give you an infrared camera look, I'd be more than happy to do that. Now, what happens if he comes back and it does settle? There's a chance it does. Doesn't happen all the time, but there's a chance. What do you do? How does that happen? You call the guy and he'll come in and redo it. And when he redoes it, he doesn't re-put all of it. He just goes to the top and pump, 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 and the thing pumps it in. And you got the new insulation. And they added. Now, one of the things about cellulose, first of all, it's a great product. We're going to save you energy. You're going to save you money. That's the key. 248-539-9797. You got a question Google can't answer this morning? Don't forget it's Shout Out Saturday. We got Senior Home Solutions listening. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Adam. We have a home built just after the Civil War.
Wish it would come
It
off.
has add-ons, and they are always warm, cold, depending on what we want to do.
I wish it would come off.
They are always warm
We'll
and
get it
cold,
off.
depending on what we
We'll figure it
do
out.
to good insulation. We are going to do
Looks like
all the
we'll take
windows
it off
and
now.
doors to help. Do you recommend injecting foam into the walls for added
Do
help?
it when we get home.
Thank you, Bill in Newport. Well, Bill, that's a great question. We just talked about. So here's the thing: foam is great. It's the highest R value per inch. You don't have to put 4 inches in if you have a 2x4 wall, or and it's what 2x4 is really 3.5, right? But you only need 2 inches. But here's the thing: foam is installed just like the way cellulose is in an existing house. They'll drill a hole through the siding, the outside, the brick, or they can do it from the inside. But foam is very, very costly. And if you have money for that and you foam the walls, not only will it quiet the house down, but it'll keep the house many, many, many temperatures or degrees warmer, cooler, basically on the season. So that's one thing. Now, this homeowner says we have a home built after Civil War, and they had add-ons, and they're always, let's see, they're always not easy to put it together. So he also says, we are going to do windows and doors. Here's the thing: windows are great for your house, so are doors. But the payback on windows
Park
right now
next to your black truck.
are